to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. Here we go. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
The 3 for Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside, White. Here's Brown. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Simon. Pass to White. From deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. James outside. And here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Simon. And stolen by James. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Tatum no good. And here's the Lakers. They've got an 8-0 run. James finds Hachimura. Now here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here they come, it's Celtics.
Here's Brown. And White kicks to Tatum. To halt the run. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
And Greg with the absence of Jason Tatum for the time being. Perhaps a hiatus for the Celtics as a title favorite?
Well, not to mention some of the salary cap casualties. It's not the same team that won it all in 24, but in great position once Tatum returns.
Fires top of the key. White, good.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
And Ayton throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Outside, Simon. Pass to Kata. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Hachimura, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Shot, high post. Keita, it's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside, James. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown, right side. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 6. Down low, here's Doncic. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves with the screen on Simon. The 3 for Doncic. Boston grabs the miss. Brown outside. Tatum kicks to White. Pass to Keita. Offensive rebound. Now Simon.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simon. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And Simons drops them both. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
Lakers leading by 4. The 3 for Doncic. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Tatum against Hachimura. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. L.A. has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Reeves gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Tatum. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Boston making some changes. Sam Hauser's checked in for White, and it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simons. The Lakers also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reed.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Cada. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
3-1. And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
So it's Boston now. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Hauser the pass to Cada. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cada's got 7 points in the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And it's Doncic missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Hauser. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown, good.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Doncic, no good. It's the Celtics ball. They've scored 10 straight. Smart against Brown. Shoots. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Cada. Rebounded by the Lakers. LaRavia with it. Still without a basket. Doncic, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaRavia finds Doncic to end the cold streak. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Maxi Kleba. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. Smart misses. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Garza. Now Hauser. He's defended by LaRavia. And the basket by Hauser.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Reeves against White. Shot from the top of the key. Reeves can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to White. A shake. Right wing. Boucher against Vanderbilt. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Steps back. Reeves finds LaRavia. Smart on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Hauser defending. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. That one no good. White with the defensive effort. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hauser with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Now White. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brown is checked in for Boston. And Fernie Simons comes in for Pritchard. And then for the Lakers, Hayes is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dalton Knecht comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Marcus Smart. Reeves with it. Light covering. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vincent. Off the mark and the drought continues. Boston trailing. Right the pass to Hauser. Here's Knecht. Light covering. Pass to Vincent. To the middle. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Simon. Shoots it. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Inside. Up and in on the layup. Vincent's got his first points of the game.
precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Simons, the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Over in the corner, Vincent. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Down kicks to Boucher. And here is Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Brown outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. To end the run. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And here is Brown. Looking to get it going. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's White. Simons on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Simons against Doncic. From downtown, LeBron grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Tatum dishes to White. Pass to Boucher. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Garza's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for White.
For the Celtics, Luka Garza, Peyton Pritchard.
Brown outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Simons. Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good that time. And Simons has got the ball here for Boston. 17-point game. Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Doncic outside. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Garza. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Here's James. Second chance effort, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hachimura against Tatum. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Brown sets a screen for Pritchard. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Garza. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
To stop the run. And the layup good by Tatum. He has 6.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. And that one's good, Ayton.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Simons surveying the D. Shoots, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Celtics trail by 19. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Lakers shooting 52% from the 4. Nice work so far from them. Back to James. Fires the 3. Boston grabs the miss. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Reeves against Brown. makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brown's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics. Doncic from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. The Celtics shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Simons the pass to Brown. Outside, White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 7 points.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Here's LeBron. Here's Ayton. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Doncic way outside. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 21. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
Reeves outside. They get it again. James on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 16.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And stolen by Ayton. Ripped away. White against Reeves. Tatum passes to Simons. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. LeBron shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 16. To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Brown against Doncic. And LeBron throws it down.
And because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass. So strong.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now, here's Simons. Tatum down low. He's against Hachimura. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Simons. From down in the low post, it goes.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Rebound, Boston. Kata's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White looking around. Back to Brown. Over in the corner, White jacks up a 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Brown against James. There's the pick. It's Brown with the drive. It's White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Simon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 22. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Jason Tatum. So, Ellie, what's his status?
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
Ellie, thanks as always. And, of course, you never like to see any kind of injury.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Ayton, it's tipped. Here's James, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simons. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Outside, White. Boston again missing. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. White against LeBron. Ayton a screen on White. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Well, he was fearless there against tight defense. Ayton not scared of getting sent to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. And Boston has possession. Brown outside. Shoots over LaRavia. Out to White. Back to Brown. Shoots over Laravia. Brown, no good. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Ayton a screen on Pritchard. Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Pritchard finds Brown. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Ayton. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown the pass to Queta. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Pritchard. Goes up from the top of the key, and he knocks down the jumper. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
No question, James, has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Brown. He's got 13. It's stolen. Laravia with it. Picked up by Brown. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Brown.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum with the screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. Doncic with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
LeBron, good.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Back to Pritchard. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Up top, Brown. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with it. 12 points for him. Back to Brown. Releases. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 15.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. Here's Pritchard. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Snatched away. One-on-one fast break. Connect. No good. Boston shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Well, I think Simons was hoping to generate contact on the drive. He's eager to get to the line.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Anthony Simons.
First free throw is good. And Simons drops them both. Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Smart passes to Kleba. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Outside, Smart. Pass to Kleba. Shot clock at 6. Smart with this screen on Boucher. Launches a 3. Vincent misses. Vincent's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now Brown to the middle. It's picked off. Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Pass to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Smart passes to Vincent. Kleba with a screen on Simon. Here's Kleba. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Simons. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Vincent finds Smart. Kleba sets the screen for Smart. Now connect. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Connects, got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
It's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Picked off in midair. Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent, covered by Simons. Now Smart. Takes the 3. The rebound by Simons. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. And here is Simons. Defended by Vincent. Now Boucher with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Connect. And here is Vanderbilt. Smart on target from 13 feet.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richard finds Hauser. Simons with a screen on Vanderbilt. Brown outside. Over connects. The rebound by the Lakers. Vincent with it. Smart passes to Vincent. Smart with this screen on Simon. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Brown. Feeds away. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pass to Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Smart. Assist goes to Connect.
Celtics shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Vincent up top, covered by Simons. Pass to Vincent. From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Smart against Pritchard. Smart passes to Kleba. Here's Simon. And he drops it in from the low post.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Vanderbilt a screen on Simons. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Takes it off the glass.
Vincent assisted Jared Vanderbilt.
For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Boucher kicks to Simons. Pass to Pritchard. Pocket 4 over Smart, and again it's Boston converted.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Vincent. To the inside. Vanderbilt. That's tipped. Brown outside. And rebounded by Connect. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's the floater. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Great open look there. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Here's Vincent, covered by Simons. Kleba with a screen on Simons. Here's Vincent. Boucher with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Simons kicks to Boucher. Pass to Pritchard. 7-foot shot. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Now Vincent. There's the screen. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer. Vincent's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Vincent, the bounce pass. Here's Smart. And Boston with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Simons from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pritchard against Smart. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pritchard against Vanderbilt. Pritchard passes to Brown. To the paint. From 6 feet. Boucher's shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Vincent with it, covered by Simons. Now Vincent. From deep three-point land. That one misses. Here's Brown. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.